Hi, how you doing?
Good. What's your secret you want to share with us today?
I've been married for over 10 years,
Okay, congrats.
and I have been sleeping with my husband's cousin
Oh.
for a little, well, we've known each other for a long time before I met my husband. And I didn't know that was his cousin, and I got a kid by him.
Wow. So whose kid does your husband think it is?
His. He thinks it's his baby.
Oh my
He don't know it's his cousin.
Wait a minute, so you have a child by your husband's cousin.
But your husband is raising it as though it's his own.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what does the cousin think about all this? Is he wanting to like reveal anything? Do y'all feel like coming clean, or is this to the grave?
No, to the grave.
So
He's doing what he gotta do. What he gotta do for the baby.
Does the baby?
He's doing what he got to do. You said.
The baby. She looks like me. Ooh, honey, twin, honey. That's a twin. Looks just like me.
Okay.
Well,
Don't let him like
I was gonna ask if the baby looked like the dad or the cousin.
No. No.
How close is he with his cousin?
Close enough. Close enough.
So you intend to stay married though?
Oh.
Yes.
Are you still sleeping with the cousin?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how it look. All right. Well, this is not going to get any better, but if Maynard was here, Maynard would have lost his mind.
Maynard would have had a fit.
And he's not here.
Okay, thank you, Jesus, on that.
Thank God Maynard wasn't here.
Well, thank you for sharing.
All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Salakia. Unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Uchakodash. The belongs to my teachers, the head apostles, and elders of a millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening. Put you for this word with truth and sincerity. All right, today, just coming back to you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shai. And as you just saw in the video, in the clip that I played, okay, this is a wicked and adulterous generation, man. Okay, this is the woman that we have here today, man. Okay, fully immersed, all right, in adultery, man. Okay, that's what ultimately it tells you in Ecclesiastes. Let's get that. When King Solomon basically did the experiment and tried to find if there was any righteous. Matter of fact, let's get it. This is Ecclesiastes 7. Bear with me for a minute. Yes, and verse 25. Let's start at 25, alright? It says, I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom, and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. Right, so basically King Solomon, he applied his mind to basically seek out wisdom. He was basically doing an experiment, to figure things out, right? And this is what he basically came to find out. Okay, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Okay, King Solomon basically said, bro, I found more bitter than death the woman, man. Okay, all right, he's saying, well, shit, the woman is worse than death, man. Okay, here it is. You just saw the madness. I'm pretty sure that was a so-called black woman. Okay, by the voice on the phone, the way she was speaking, you could clearly see it was a so-called black woman. All right, from the Southern Kingdom, you could clearly see that, man. From the voice, you could just see the demons in her voice, man. Okay, you could clearly see that bitch right there is worse than death, man. Imagine the man that's having to deal with that, man. Okay, he's probably simping after this bitch. Okay, because that's what she is. She's the scriptures tell you that a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Clearly, she is shameless. Okay, Because if she was righteous, man, she would have not committed that act that she's, basically boasting about, man. Okay? She's clearly shameless. So clearly she's a bitch. Okay? Because scriptures say that. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get it real quick, man. Let's prove that real quick. Scriptures say that, man. It's in the Apocrypha. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And you can clearly see that she's shameless, man. Okay? Shameless. Let's get that, man. Alright? There we are. Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 25. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And what's the definition of a bitch? A bitch is a female dog. Okay? Clearly, scriptures is backing up what I'm saying, man. Okay, but it says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord Yahbashim Yahushai. Okay, if she was shamefaced, she will fear the Lord. Okay? Clearly, she's not fearing the Lord because what? She basically went outside of the boundaries of her man and went and slept with this guy, with the man's cousin, man. Come on, man. And got impregnated by the cousin, man. And making this guy raise the child. Yo, that's madness, man. What do you think would happen if this guy would come to the knowledge of this? I wouldn't be surprised if, when he finds out, hey, he's locked up somewhere, man. You're in the news. Man killed his wife and daughter. Right? After he found out that it was not his child. That's what it tells you the woman is worse than death, man. Wow. Well, matter of fact, let's get this in Proverbs. We're going to come back to Ecclesiastes. The scriptures tell you, man, the jealousy of a man. Okay? When basically, matter of fact, let's get it, okay? This is Proverbs 6. And let's start at 32. Okay, because it basically revolves around adultery, right? And by the way, the Bible is not with adultery, okay? We're going to get that later on in the book of Leviticus, okay? There's a judgment for adultery, man, okay? What's adultery? You basically going and sleeping with another man's wife or vice versa, okay? Or a woman basically who's under a man who clearly has a husband and she goes and sleeps with another man. That's adultery. Okay? So let's read this. Proverbs 6. We're going to start at 32. It says, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. Okay? And this means committing adultery with a woman that's taken by another man. Okay? It doesn't mean that, oh, you're supposed to have only one wife. No, it doesn't mean that. Okay? We got to get, come on, man. You brothers and sisters that's listening to this, you guys have understanding. Your brain works. All right? Because in the scriptures, there's laws pertaining to when you have multiple wives. Okay? You're allowed to have multiple women. How come Isaiah 4 and 1 is written? Okay? How 7 women is going to take hold of one man? If the Bible was against polygamy, all right, Isaiah 4 and 1 wouldn't be written. Okay? This is talking about a woman that's taken by another man. Okay? It says, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. But he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. So if you commit adultery with another woman, okay, a woman that's clearly taken by another man, you lack understanding. Why would you want to go and sleep with another man's wife? Another man his plaything. Why would you want to play with his plaything, man? He went and basically busted all up in her shit in her mouth, and she swallowed his semen, and here it is, you want to go and sleep with that, man. When here it is, there's multiple fishes in the sea. You could go and get good clean girls. Actually, let me not say good clean girls, because in this generation, man, I don't think it's rare, very rare, man. Okay, that you find a pure virgin. Okay, you find a bathwala in this place, man. Okay, bathwala is the Hebrew word for basically a chaste virgin, a pure virgin, unspotted virgin. Okay, because there's 2 words for virgin in the Hebrew. There's Ilama and bathwala. Ilama is basically a young maiden. Okay, so that means she could be touched by another man, and bathwala is a pure virgin. Okay, so it's rare if you find a bathwala in this place, man. Okay, that'll be like you finding Charizard, man. Okay. But the point being is that there's multiple fishes in the sea. Here it is, you go get another woman, But you want to go and look at the next man's woman and let me sleep with her. Let me sleep with her. Okay? Clearly that guy's cousin is not for him, man. You know? Like the bitch was explaining, right? You know, I slept with my man's cousin. Okay, and they're still sleeping together, man. They're still sleeping together, man. Clearly, this guy's cousin lacks understanding. Okay, his noggin, his how you said it, the hamster in his head is not running, man. Wow, that's madness, man. Imagine if this guy finds out about it. Hey, I won't be surprised if he does something to that cousin. All right, let's go on. It says, verse 33: a wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. Yeah, a wound and dishonor, man. Okay? Your reproach is not going to be wiped away. Man, if the laws were established in this place, man, major reproach. This guy would get both of them. Okay? The wife and the cousin. They would be in the spirit world right now if this was a righteous society. They would be in the spirit world right now, man. Okay? But this is the point here, verse 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Jealousy is the rage of a man. Imagine if the husband finds out about this. And she basically went on a radio show and said this. What if the spirit, makes us go somewhere and he comes across this shit. And he's like, yo, I know this voice. I know this. Isn't this? That's my wife. You know? And then he's here sitting in the living room waiting for it to come back home. You know? Man, yo, you don't want to play with a man and his woman. We're reading it, man. Jealousy is the rage of a man. He will not spare in the day of vengeance. Verse 35. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. So if that cousin, he finds out that cousin comes, I'm sorry, bro, I knew it from time, bro, she seduced me. Yo, he's not hearing none of that, man. I don't know how old the daughter is, but he clearly, the bitch said he's been raising the child, man. That's not even his. What do you think is gonna go through his mind, man, when you say, I'm sorry, man? This world is wicked, man. We need to get out of here, man. All right? We need to get out of here, man. Because this is mad. All right? Let's get this in Micah, man. Because, hey, this is all according to the scriptures, too. Okay? And I'm like I stated earlier, I'm pretty sure that's a Jake family, man. I'm pretty sure that's a Jake bitch, all right? And the husband that she has is most likely a Jake, man. That's suffering this, man. Wow, man. Let's get the scriptures, man. All right, this is Amos 7. All right, in verse 17, and it reads, Therefore, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by lion, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his hand. But the point I want to get is what? Thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. Prime example, the video that we just saw, man. Okay? Thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. Prime example right here, man.
Hi.
Yo, come on, man. Come on. That's clearly an example of our wives, of your wife being a harlot in the city, man. And they're all harlots, man. They're all harlots, Salak. They're all harlots, man. Okay? All these hoes, man. All these females, they're harlots, man. Okay, matter of fact, let's go back to Ecclesiastes 7. All of them, they're harlots, man. Because as we're going to read, okay, King Solomon basically is going to state that he found out of 1,000 women, he found none that was righteous, man. Okay, they're all harlots in the society, man. Okay, like I stated earlier, it's rare that you find a Beth Walla in this place, man. Because all of them, they've been polluted, man. Because Jeremiah 3:1 tells you once a woman's been plowed and she leaves her husband, hey, if you go back to that land, hey, it's greatly polluted. If you go back to that woman, she's polluted. Okay? If she went off and laid with another man, she's polluted, man. She's not pure no more. Okay? So let's go back to Ecclesiastes. All right, 7. And verse 27, it says, "Behold, this have I found," saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, "which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High hath made men upright, but they sought out many inventions." Okay, but the point being is that what? Out of 1,000 women, all right, King Solomon didn't find none that was righteous. Okay? And King Solomon did have 1,000 wives. 1,000 women. Not wives, Salak. If I'm not mistaken, he had like 700 wives and 300 concubines. So he knows what he's talking about, man. He did the experiment, man. Okay? Did not King Solomon fall because of women? Okay? That proves basically the research that he did. Okay? It proves it, man, because he had 1,000 women. And none of them are righteous. He fell because of them, man. Okay? So these women, none of them are righteous. All of them are whores and harlots, man. As we read, all right, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, man. All little harlots running around with their fish, with their, you know, their box down there smelling like fish, man. Okay? All they do is they open their quiver and receive arrows in it, man. They don't care about the consequences, all right? You know, if it comes up that, hey, they found out they're pregnant, what do you think they're going to do? They go to the abortion clinic and basically delete that baby. Okay? Or if they want to trap up a man, they keep it and give that man child support. That's the society that we live in, man, because the serpent has given these women basically the ability to do that, man. All right? I want to get this in Proverbs, you know, because as I was watching that video, you know, this was one of the precepts that came to mind. Okay, this is Proverbs 30 and verse 20. It says, "Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness." Okay? So she basically goes and sleep with another man. She wipes her box and says, I have done no evil. I have done no wickedness. Clearly, that's what you just saw in that video. Did she not at the end say, oh, thank Jesus that, you know, come on, man. That's basically her wiping her mouth saying, I didn't do any evil. In her mind, she doesn't think that's evil what she just did, man. Sleeping with the man's cousin, man. Okay, now let's get the law. Now let's get the law. Because, hey, like I stated earlier, if this was a righteous society, man, both of those nigglets, all right, would be in the fucking spirit world, man. Okay? That's why we need their deliverance to come. That's why we need a new earth and heaven wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. Because this is a sick and perverse and adulterous generation, man. Where they commit all these evils, all these things that's against the law, and nothing's done unto them. But don't worry, bro. Don't worry. The Most High is long suffering. A major judgment is coming, man. Major. Especially these women. They're going to catch a lot of hell in the times to come, man. And Jacob's trouble. Okay, Isaiah 32 tells you how the teats are going to fail, man. Okay? It tells you, man. So all these adulterous whores, these harlots, okay? Man, trains are going to be run through them, man. Just like they've been running around, you know, around the city and basically opening their quiver and letting every arrow come in. Hey, in time of Jacob's trouble, they're going to wish that they never opened their quiver, man. And when I'm saying quiver, you know what I'm talking about. All right? So let's read this in the law. All right? This is Leviticus 20 and verse 10. It says, "And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress surely shall be put to death." You see, both, two times, both of them supposed to be put to death, man. Clearly, she wasn't crying out, right? Because we know within the law, you know, if you cry out, if, you know, basically another man goes into you when you clearly have a husband, if you cry out, you know, only the man supposed to be put to death, right? She was given a different cry. Okay, the cry she was giving was to the point that she basically got a baby by that nigga, man. Come on, you know, she was giving cries of pleasure. Okay, so if the law was established, both of these niggas would be put to death, man. The cousin and this nigga bitch. I'm pretty sure it's a nigga bitch. Okay? And I'm not, man, we need deliverance, man. We need deliverance, man. Because, hey, this is just one example. There's multiple women that's out there doing this that's not coming forth, man. That's just one of them that just came forth and said it. Okay? All of these bitches, they be doing that shit, man. Going behind their men's back. Alright? Wipe their mouth and say they have done no wickedness, man. That's the world that we live in. Where these women, they have the liberty to do whatever they want, man. Sleep with whoever they want. Okay? And in their mind, nothing's going to be done. But we're coming, once again, we're coming to a major time of judgment. Matter of fact, I quoted Isaiah 32 earlier. I must get it, man. I must get it. Because these women, they're living too deliciously right now, man. They don't know that the teeth are going to fail. They don't know that Daddy E is not going to come to the rescue in the times to come, man. Because right now, man, Daddy E got their back. Okay? They have the liberty to do these wickedness, to go sleep with another man behind their husband's back. They have the liberty right now, man. Right now. But when Jacob's trouble is here, man, when all hell breaks loose, okay? And these men, that different women did them wrong, man. When all anarchy is here, man, there's no law. What do you think they're gonna do, man? They know your address. Okay? These different men that you did wrong, they know your address. They're gonna come to your door, man. Okay? Hey, these women have no fucking clue, man. Okay, and you sisters that's in this truth, man, you should be, hey, taking heed, man. Okay? So let's read this. This is Isaiah 37 and verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." The vintage is going to fail, man. The gathering's not going to come. Many years and days you're going to be troubled, you careless nigga bitches, man. Okay? Well, especially your woman. They're going to catch a major judgment, man. Because they're the most... man. Her and Esau, man, that's the power couple right there, man. They're the most drunk of this Babylon juice, man. Okay? Keisha's gonna, like Apostle Chao says, man, they're gonna catch the worst judgment, man. One of the worst judgment. Because, the way that they're living right now, man, the things that they're doing to the men of Israel, man, sleeping with other men behind their back, man. That's a major offense right there, man. That's a thing that's gonna make you do something, man. We read that in Proverbs 6, man. The jealousy of a man. When I was watching that video, I was just thinking about, imagine if this guy finds out about this, man. Hear that she's laughing and giggling about it too. Man, hey, the venture's gonna fail, man. Daddy E's not gonna come through. Okay? The city life is gonna be over. We going clubbing every night. Jumping from rod to rod. That city life is gonna be over, man. Verse 11, it says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Strip, make you bare. Put sackcloth on your loins, man. Start, get in the mindset to be mournful, man. Okay? Verse 12, "They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine." You're gonna fucking lament, man. I'm saying? Trains are going to be run upon you, man. To the point that, hey, what's that in, pretty sure in Judges, where that harlot was, basically plowed by those Benjamins to death, man. That's the, major judgments like that's going to come for you, woman, man. Okay, because right now, man, hey, you're laughing about, sleeping with another man behind your husband's back, man. That's a major offense, man. Major offense. Man, hey, Jacob's trouble is going to be beautiful, man. Hey, that's going to be a beautiful, although it's going to be ugly to the world, man, it's going to be a scary day for these people, but hey, it's going to be a beautiful day for us, man. We're going to be singing out loud upon our beds, man. We're going to be, laughing at famine and destruction. Thou shalt laugh, man. Hey, so with that, man, I'm going to close it off there, all right, by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Wahakodash. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Alright, until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.